You know what's going on. We've lost our focus. When we talk about America, we only talk about Donald Trump. We only talk about tariffs. We only talk about India-US business relationship. We only talk about the Quad. We only talk about whether America is going to get, its president to get the Nobel Prize. We have lost the real focus we need to have as a country about America. And that is that Indians are being killed in America. People of Indian origin are being killed. People who look Indian are being killed. People who speak in an Indian accent are being killed, shot dead. America is an acutely racist country. Your fellow Indians, people of Indian origin, all being killed, shot point blank, even beheaded, ladies and gentlemen, in racist America. Because they look like Indians and they speak an Indian language, they are being killed. And we are only focused about whether this man is going to get the Nobel Prize, about Gaza. What's wrong with us? In racist America, on the 3rd of October, Rakesh Patel, 51-year-old, an Indian origin motel owner, motel manager in Pittsburgh, was shot dead from point blank range. It is a racist killing. The visuals are there before you. He simply went across and asked Rakesh Patel, "How are you, bud?" and shot him. And we in India are not even talking about this racism, the targeting of Indians in shootouts and deliberate killings and murders across America. On the 16th of September, Kiran Patel, a 49-year-old Gujarati woman, was shot dead on 16th of September in Southern California while she was counting cash. She was doing nothing wrong. It is not just a robbery. It is a targeting of Indians. This was a gas station cum convenience store. And we here are not talking about racist America. Indians are under attack in America. Indians are being targeted for being Indian. Chandra Nagamulla, a motel manager from Karnataka, was brutally beheaded. The circle is his beheaded face. He was beheaded. His head was thrown and then kicked, and that killer picked up his head simply because there was an argument over a washing machine. And all these people are Indians and fellow Indians, ladies and gentlemen. They are from India. And we are quiet and talking about tariffs and Gaza and all this rubbish and the Nobel Prize. We got our focus wrong. In racist America, Leelamma Lal, 67-year-old, an Indian origin nurse, was brutally assaulted by a patient at Palms West Hospital in Florida on February 18th. It was not just an assault, she was racially abused. And you know what? We don't want to talk about it because we have lost our focus here in India. We want to talk about Trump and how funny it is. It's not funny. Indians and people from India and people of Indian origin are being targeted in America. I request the government of India to take a stand on it. Why is it? Why is it, ladies and gentlemen, that when this happens, when people are being killed and targeted, we say, oh, it's just crime, and a nation of 1.4 billion people is quiet about it? And nobody but Trump is behind the real reason for this savagery, because that man is the one drilling the hate against Indians in American minds. He's creating an anti-India atmosphere. It was evident when he said earlier this year, he says, many of our larger tech companies have reaped the blessings of American freedom while building their factories in India, hiring workers in India and slashing profits in Ireland. Under President Trump, those days are over. It's a narrative setting. Trump wants to say that Indians are unwelcome. Indians should be pushed back. And look at the visuals of the violence. We show the violence. Show the pictures of the victims of the violence. People in India must know what's going on. You see, America is collapsing as a country. It's a dead economy. In fact, it's a far gone dead economy, ladies and gentlemen. It is on the verge of entering into a dramatic and damaging contraction. Many states are in recession already. The streets of Manhattan look like that. It's garbage. America is garbage country, ladies and gentlemen. People are sleeping on the roads. Homeless, gun violence has taken over. 47,000 people have died of gun-related injuries. There is drugs, narcotics, dirt, and garbage. This is the reality about America. The only reason America is surviving is because Indians have built America, like Satya Nadella, Sundar Pichai, Shantanu Narayan, Arvind Krishna. Indian students, ladies and gentlemen, are funding America, but it's gone, long gone. We help America. But people of Indian origin and Indians are being targeted in America. It's not small, $8 billion only by Indian students to America. We are 1.5% of the American population, but 6% of their total income, 4 times compared to our population. And yet, these Trump supporters, they abuse India every day, every single day. That fellow, his advisor Peter Navarro, says India is a laundromat. But to Indians, I want to say this. We are really concerned about the violence in America, about the kind of visuals I began with today. We can show them again. We want to tell Indians in America, we know you are unwelcome in the United States of America. You went there with an American dream, but you are being made to feel unwelcome. Come back home. India has been declared today again by the World Bank as certain to be over the next year the world's fastest growing major economy. Why are you there in a country where the streets are full of garbage, where you're made to feel unwelcome, where through guns people are targeting you at every corner? Why do you want to risk yourself? Come back home. Don't live in racist America anymore. Contribute to the great India story.